Hey guys, this is a ranked 3v3 on my team Next Generation 2.0. The team consists of me on my left, Jacob Sunhammer, Kristar, and Luke Trollheart. We are a life, death, and storm team. We also have other schools, and we are against an ice, and balance team combination. This is the first ranked match we've done. We've done I think a practice match before, but that was a 4v4. And I'm going to do a commentary on this one to explain what I was thinking and that the video doesn't really explain. Now, right, you can see immediately the first guy attacked with Frost Giant immediately when he got the pips, and I guess he figured since he was getting that extra pip from second that you now usually get, he figured the odds of us putting up shields already or something to reduce the damage was pretty low, and from his standpoint, he had a clean shot at us. And now I'm going to put another stun block up, so I'll have 3 stun shields, and I kind of want to eliminate any chance of me being stunned. My pet decides to heal me, even though I'm at full health, so that's always convenient to know my pet's actually working. So pretty much the way we figure we're going to take these guys down is to one-shot kill them all. We're pretty much just putting all our blades on Luke, putting as many blades as possible on him. And kind of a mistake I was making this was actually deleting my dispels and infections, since Luke was saying we're just going to one-hit kill them. So I figured if we are going to one-hit kill them, there really isn't much point in dispelling heals and stuff. But I think I kept a doom and gloom up though. And that decides to heal me again, even though I'm still at full health. They decide to shield the lowest health player. That's always a good move. I don't really have much to do this turn, so I just pass. Just going to try to build up my pips reserved for heals. I didn't really do much this match. Well, guess I was reserving for heals if needed. And in case you haven't noticed yet, there was no intro for this one. I'm going to make a better intro that will consist... Well, I'm not really going to tell you what it consists of yet. And as you can see, these guys are pretty bad sports. You can kind of tell already, and you're gonna see it only pretty much. Well, we don't talk till the end at least, so they're just talking to themselves at the moment. He goes for Snow Angel. It's double bladed. I don't think I got a mass triage up, so it's gonna hit. So they did time that hit right, but he didn't have an infallible, so it isn't gonna do as much as it should. My pet decides to fairy me, then it tosses out a sprite, so it's not gonna hurt me that much. Balance guy is gonna keep the mana burn spam on Luke, keeping him down. And I don't have a hit still. Well, I don't have a mass triage. Chris decides to empower, building up hip so he can plague better. Pet decides to heal me. And good move on the ice, trying to protect his team. No mass triage, so... And I decide to heal Luke's, and he's getting hurt from the Snow Angel tick. Chris and I aren't really that hurt that bad. And Chris is going to lower their damage. We get a unicorn. And I get another fairy, even though I'm still at full health. And another infection on me. It's not really going to bother me. I mean, it's not like I'm going to need to heal anytime soon. Now, right now, I go for a smoke screen, since I already have a ton of pips and there really isn't anything else I need to do at this point. Luke's going to cleanse off that weakness so he can still hit hard, and here comes something fizzled. Hopefully it was something important. And here comes a virulent plague. I still don't really have anything to do, still just reserving for heals. Luke has a lot of blades now, but I don't think enough to kill. And here comes Sprightly for the other side. More plagues from them. Well, they're plaguing us back, which is trying to just keep us down from hitting really hard. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't replaced the Dark Wind with a Balefrost already, since, you know, they threw out a Balefrost pretty early. Guess they had them all at the beginning and they just decided we're not really going to change it. And this team setup is pretty good because, well, we can pretty much counter big hits pretty easily because of our amulets and schools. I have a myth amulet, so I can earthquake down things. Chris is death, meaning he can plague to reduce damage, and he also has a myth amulet to take down blades. And Luke can enfeeble, but he also has a death amulet, meaning he can actually toss out a virulent plague. And Chris is going to mass infect since we're getting ready to hit. Ice guy's gonna blade up. Ooh, they're both blading up, and here comes more blades onto that ice. And I toss out an earthquake to take down those blades and shields, so Luke can get a free mass convert out, and they were not able to foresee that, so he'll be able to cast out a big hit next turn. And let's see what Chris does. And he's just going to lower his damage since he was the one all buffed up and everything. And more blades on those guys. And now Luke is just wide open for a hit. And I'm just going to shield Luke since he's the lowest health player. And here comes more plague, going to reduce damage. And here comes Stormlord, going to stun, not kill. It's not going to kill. I should probably mention that Luke is, I think he's level 88 in this video, so he doesn't have World Burner Rod, so his damage is a little lower than it would be if he was 90 with that, so I think he would have killed the second guy with it. No, probably not. And now I throw out my Doom and Gloom since we don't really want them tossing out a Rebirth right now, since this is kind of the age of PvP where you gotta expect anyone with a life amulet to toss it out. And Chris is going to throw out a Scarecrow, going to not only just deal damage and heal, but more importantly break that shield for Luke's Tempest to actually kill the second player. And here comes a Unicorn, going to bring everybody on the team back, and Lyhian shield the same turn, which will give him a bit of defense. And Chris is just going to stun them right as they get back up, and I'm going to further blind them, so they're slowed down even further. And Luke is going to get ready for another hit. And they are stuck in their places, and I'm getting all my reshuffles at once. And since I don't have anything better to do, and I don't really need to build up pips, I'm just going to cast a Fortify, since any extra resistance is appreciated. Now he's going to toss his blade to Azala, well, his pet's blade, and I cloak a life dispel, so he doesn't know what it is. And maybe hoping to dispel a rebirth, Chris casts a plague on top so it can't be cleansed off. And here comes Snow Angel, which will, it's not going to do that much. I don't think it was colossal since it did such little damage. And now we got that second ice beefed up pretty well, and I'm looking for something to reduce damage. I'm going to cleanse Luke so he can do something. I get a Sprightly, I mean, it's not like I even need it, and Chris is going to cast a stun block on me, so I can't be stunned even further. Luke's going to cast a Stormlord, gonna kill those two players that were brought back from the Unicorn, forcing that first player to try and heal them again if he can. And he chooses to pass. And I just reshuffle here since there really isn't anything much I need to do at this point. And Chris just passes since not really much we can do besides wait for pips. I get my Mass Storm convert. I toss a Myth Dispel on him just to... One, it's going to stack over that infection, and it will stop a potential Aftershock treasure card, but he flees anyways, so these guys were a little bit of a bad sports, but anyway, I guess GG. Not a bad start for Next Generation 2.0 in ranked PvP, and I guess I will see you in the next one.